Hello and welcome. My name is Kathleen Hannigan, Mentor to the Soul of Business. And I know you signed up for the Telesummit. Some of you have already listened in to some or all of the calls, and others of you maybe didn't. And some will be getting the recordings and doing it that way. I'm really grateful that you took the time out of your life to even bother, and I'm assuming that if you did sign up for such a Telesummit, that there's some part of you who is on a spiritual journey, maybe for a long time, maybe you're new to this. The reason I'm following up is that I want to share a little bit more with you about why I feel so passionate about this work. When I was very successful as a psychotherapist, but yet I was called to leave that comfort zone and step out, and I found myself a mentor who's a wonderful woman, an amazing moneymaker, very, very successful woman, and yet the mentoring with her didn't quite work for me. I was afraid in ways that she couldn't comprehend, and she'd just tell me, "You're afraid," and kind of get over it, and give me lots of action steps, which I did some of them. I got paralyzed. I couldn't do all of them. I found myself really more afraid than I ever was in my life. And I had to really look at that and ask myself, what was that about? And in that soul searching, I realized, as hard as it was for me, that was a part of my journey, that my calling, and I didn't know at the time, before, but I came to know that my calling was to help people like myself who maybe aren't generators in that sense, that it's easy for you to just get out there and shoot a video, or just sell easily, or claim who you are. That it's a bit more of a challenge for whatever reasons. And sometimes some of the speakers on the Telesummit mentioned it, that many of us have been burnt, literally and figuratively, for stepping out, and sometimes we have doubted ourselves. And it could have been in past lives. It doesn't matter. It could be in this life. This is the one we're living. That we doubt ourselves, and we start to question our value. And yet there's this, what I say, it's like a scream inside. It's like I have to contribute. I have to help. I have to do something. I have to make a difference. What am I here for? If it isn't to do something, and yet who am I? The bells agree. So for whom the bells toll, they toll for you and me, to do that, to find our way. So anyway, I dug down deep. I used all those tools from the years of working with people as a psychotherapist, and I created programs and ways to help people who needed a certain kind of help to be able to stay in integrity and in alignment and take the action that is needed, because it's both inner and outer work. It is both. So I'm here to tell you that if you have that yearning, stay with it. Say yes. Don't give up. Don't doubt yourself. And if you do, keep listening. I'm going to do some more videos in the next few days and send them to you over the next few weeks. It's not hard for me to do a video now. It's easier and easier to say what I need to say and get my message out. I believe all of you have a message inside. I call it a manifesto, and I'll tell you more about that later. So thank you. Thank you for signing up. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being who you are, and keep your faith. Namaste.